Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I just wanted to say that it really irritates me that Boston beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Their primary strategy on defense was to fall down. But at the same time, the Bucks without Khris Middleton literally have no half-court offense. Zero. Okay, so I know that Giannis is the best player in the world. He is the best player in the world. However, Giannis Antetokounmpo cannot finish. He still to this day does not have touch around the rim. It takes he's the only one that can get to the rim the way he does, but then when he gets to the rim expending all that energy, he bricks the closest, cleanest looks that he creates for himself. Therefore, he doesn't finish his looks. Therefore, it's not that valuable. I just cannot believe that the Bucks have lost this game and this series in the manner that they did. When Giannis is going to the rim, he's got 3, 4 guys. This is why we lost to the Toronto Raptors a few years ago and the Heat before that or after that. When Giannis gets to the rim, if he's on 3 people, somebody's open for 3. He has to be aware of that. When he's on, he's aware of that. He doesn't have to look. He knows where those guys are. But in this series, he stopped becoming aware of that and he started trying to go up on 3 guys. Doesn't work. Yeah, the Bucks shot horribly from 3, but they don't got any clean looks. Giannis is not getting clean looks for the Bucks. Luka gets clean looks after clean looks after clean looks. Giannis can get that gravity going to the rim, but his teammates are not getting those clean looks. They did in game 1 of the series, but after that, nothing doing. Same thing happened against the Raptors, same thing happened against the Heat. I love Giannis' stubbornness. It's the reason why he is so great, making that huge three-pointer late in the game. Figuring out how to make free throws. His free throws are good this series. But he is not getting the ball to these guys in the corners, on the wings, wide open for 3 on time. And that's why we're going home. It really sucks. I wish we had Khris Middleton. That would have changed things. We went down to the wire. Well, not down to the wire in Game 7. We went to Game 7 without Khris Middleton. And zero half-court offense. Khris Middleton is our half-court offense. I have been anticipating going to the playoffs and making a deep run since the last season. Quit co-signing. And now it's over just like that. Because of lack of adjustments. Is Budenholzer going to be fired? I don't know. He's got our defense so good. But with Grayson Allen on the court, it's kind of hard to play good defense against a team with really not very many weaknesses at all on offense. Grayson Allen was picked on the entire series. Now, if we played more of that lineup with 3 bigs, that might have changed things. But we didn't. We had Grayson Allen on the court this whole freaking series. He couldn't get a clean look. It's not that he can't shoot in the playoffs. He can't get a clean look. He can't create a clean look for himself either. He needs catch and shoots. But he doesn't get no catch and shoots. The Bucks give catch and shoots to the Celtics this whole series, and that's why they lost. Because they're giving up something. The Celtics didn't give up nothing. Because we couldn't make them pay for the gravity of Giannis Antetokounmpo in the paint. Now I gotta wait all year to get back to that season, get back to that chance to win another championship. Every year, you guys are a little bit older. Khris is in his 30s now. Jrue's in his 30s. Brooks in his mid-30s now. You don't got no draft capital. You don't got no money. It's going to be hard to get back to this place. Would have been nice to have PJ Tucker there on defense in that series instead of freaking Wesley Matthews. All respect, he played pretty solid, but Grayson Allen on the court is just not going to cut it. He's not a playoff player. He needs other people to help him out, and he couldn't do nothing on his own. Besides Giannis and Jrue, nobody on the Bucks could do their own thing. We had Brook Lopez. He could have taken advantage of his size, but didn't do it until the first quarter of this game, and then we went away from it. Now we got to wait a whole another year to see if we can come back here. It's not easy to win a championship, obviously. 31 teams go home. 29 teams go home. However many freaking teams are in the freaking NBA.
Can I
Not
say something?
happy. Sure, say something.
Celtics, if you're hearing this, quit winning.
I hope the Heat beat the Celtics. I really hope the Heat beat the Celtics. I do not like the Celtics, and I lost a ton of respect for Jason Tatum in this game. And the reason is because this is Jason Tatum's primary face on the court. Ref, I didn't touch him! Ref! Marcus Smart, he spent half the series on his ass. Marcus Smart, you're a defensive pussy of the year. DPOY.
High five. That was a good one.
Marcus Smart. Call that defense.
Or we would say
Jrue Holiday hit the floor one time all series. Your guy, Marcus Smart, lives on the floor. And Grant Williams, you're not good. You got wide open catch and shoot threes. You're not good, so don't even think you're good. Anywho, I'll see you next year. We'll see if the Bucks can get back to that position. They probably will, but we'll see if they can go all the way. It'd be nice to have Khris Middleton. Anyone who wants to hate on Khris Middleton, that man is buckets. He's the only player that can shoot a contested shot and make it on our team. Celtics, if you think you would have beat us if we had Khris Middleton, you're out of your mind. But this is probably basketball karma because all the Nets got hurt last year when we played them. We definitely probably would have. We would have lost to them if they had all their players. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Basketball karma. Whatever. See you next year, guys.